Those are true. Names that are legendary. StockLegends.com.
Hey, good day traders. This is StockLegends.com. Today we're looking at SPLI for January 27th, 2012. Before we get into the technicals, please go to StockLegends.com. If you go over the ticker symbol, you'll be able to access the investment research report for this particular company, and you can also go to the bottom of the page, enter your name and email address, and hit join to subscribe to our email alerts. Back to the chart, we're looking at, this is actually a 60-minute chart, probably a little bit something a little different than what you're used to looking at. This is basically, each one of these candles is 60 minutes in trading length, so this only goes back 2 months because prior to the beginning of December there wasn't really any trading activity, and this is a very volatile stock, so we can take advantage of the volatility by using a shorter term chart to predict the trends and our analysis. So we see some trading up in here around the 32-cent level, some resistance up in here, and we had a pullback all the way down to the 5-cent area. You can see it found some support around this area. And we're also looking at the MACD lines, which give us our momentum indicators. They cross over at turnover points. When the green line crosses over the red line, it suggests the stock's in an upward trend. You can see as these lines are moving up, it's suggesting the stock's in an upward trend prior to it being in a downward trend. And the stock was basically moving sideways here, fairly light volume, and when the volume started to increase a little bit, broke above the 9-cent level, and the stock had a really quick run all the way up to 21 cents. From here, we hit a top. RSI peaked over 70, which can sometimes give us an overbought signal, and we had a pullback. Now, what we have here is considered a bull flag formation, and for those of you that are familiar with technical analysis, the bull flag pattern is a very bullish pattern. This is the flag pole, and this is the flag pattern. These lines moving parallel down, and what it is a consolidation, and it usually suggests that the next move up will be about the same length as the original pull. So if we get a breakout here, we should see a move back up to the 32-cent level. Now, what we do also have is some solid support, where the previous resistance was at 9 cents is now behaving as a support. You can see it's bounced, it's come down and tested this level, and what is really important to see is that volume is really increasing here on the support line. When volume picks up on a support, it usually suggests the price is going to hold. When volume drops on a support level, it's probably telling you the support isn't going to hold and the price is going to have a further pullback. Right here we see a lot of volume and buying interest. You can see that the last hour of the day was really pushing the stock price back up here. Some intermediary resistance around the 10, 11, 12 cent area. Once we break past that, we'll have a breakout, and we should see the stock go on another run. Next resistance probably around the 21-cent level, and then, as I said before, the 32-cent level. Looking back at the momentum indicator, you can see where the support level broke. I've drawn this red line, gives us that crossover point, and the MACD lines are currently moving down. Now, what it looks like is happening right now that we've found a new support level, these two lines are starting to pinch in. They're just about touching and getting ready to cross over. So what we should be seeing here is these two lines crossing over and the resistance line breaking, and we should get a breakout. Now, also looking at the slow STO, which is also sort of a momentum indicator, you can see that throughout the entire downtrend that we saw here, the price was moving down, and now that we've come to the support level, it's starting to hold. So it looks like the selling pressure is ending because our STO is leveled out, and if we start to see that creep back up, that's also going to be an early warning sign that a run is going to come. Looking at the RSI, certainly we came down back to our oversold territory right around 30. You can see previously on the dips it tested the 30 level. Again, we've touched 30. Also suggesting the stock hit an oversold point, and we're probably also at a bottom. So a lot of indicators here suggesting the stock's at a bottom, and it's very likely with the increased volume and attention the stock's beginning to get that we very likely could see a breakout and a nice run happen. So thanks very much for watching, and happy trading.